What is up, JG crew? And today we're going to be doing a video talking about bots in Fortnite. Yes, this is a Fortnite video. I know I said I probably was going to take a break from the game, but I've learned playing Marvel Rivals is that Fortnite probably has the most content out of all games, even though it might be going down the downtrend games right now. So we have to do content on that. Also, the algorithm shows me that my Fortnite videos do better, so you guys clearly like these Fortnite videos better, and I can tell from that. So, you know what? Is it kind of annoying that I have to play this game more than I want to? Yes, but you know what? I'll deal with it. Yeah. But anyway, we're gonna talk about bots. And this is a major controversy. A lot of us know how the Fortnite community is crazy, toxic, crazy. Like, this community is one of a kind, wild. And bots is something that I hear talked about all the freaking time. People just don't know what they want in this game specifically. There's people who complain, especially casuals, who complain about the dumbest crap, right? And it's stuff like the locker UI, whatever. Guys, do we really want Epic to put time into making a locker UI? You guys have this problem because you change your skin every damn match. Pick a skin and play the game. Don't worry about that. Because community influence is something that I think Epic looks at. I can tell they do. You guys whine about something, they basically make some adjustment about it. Stop influencing them about lockers. Let's influence them about our topic today, bots. So these are first introduced in Chapter 2, right? Chapter 1, everyone loved the matchmaking. There was no skill-based matchmaking. It was all real players. Everyone called wins rewarding. It was an average of a 1% win rate for each player back in Chapter 1. Insane, right? To give you an idea, I have like a 10.3% win rate, right? Then they added skill-based matchmaking with no bots, but all real players in Season X. Then in Chapter 2, bots were officially added, and it wasn't a problem until really Chapter 2, Season 2, when there were 80 bots per lobby. 80, I know, that's ridiculous, isn't it? 80. Like, golly, that's insane. 80 freaking bots. Wow. Cypher PK, you guys know him as a content creator. He's got over 9 million subs. He talked about this guy back in Chapter 2, Season 2. He influenced it, and were bots entirely removed? No, but they were increasingly lowered. There was a major decrease in the amount of AI, okay? And that really made the community pretty happy. Now AI is worse than it was now. Analytics say 55 to 70 bots is the average per lobby. Okay. We have seen that Fortnite is more enjoyable without AI. I definitely experienced that back last summer when Reload came out, and Chapter 5 Season 3 was already a long gone trash season. And there weren't any bots. It was all real players, skill-based matchmaking. It was the funnest time I've ever had. I came back to the game and I'm like, shoot, why do I feel like I'm better at the game? I remember that really well. Fighting all real players made me better at the game. Every fight that you won, you knew that you did something good. Every game you won, you were rewarded. It felt like you actually earned it. It wasn't like you killed 10 AI and then 5 real players and that's how the match ended. Right? That's something that always fascinates me, guys, is why does Cypher influence not having bots back in Chapter 2, Season 2, but won't say anything now? Like, I don't get it. I mean, obviously, going over to hating at him doesn't do anything. That's what people want to do. If someone doesn't influence something, they just go hate at him because they said something. Like, you're not gonna do anything hating on people, guys. You're just not. I don't know if with Cypher, I'm not gonna make any assumptions. I don't know if it's that he is scared of people having thoughts about his word, if he's scared about being criticized. You can't be scared of criticism anymore because everyone's going to get criticized about something. That's how the Fortnite community is. They complain, they're toxic. Unfortunately, that's how it is, and we have to just deal with it. You gotta step up, toughen up, and deal with it sometimes. And same goes here. Some of you guys are gonna disagree with me, and whatever. But we need to influence Epic to get rid of bots. It clearly showed back in Reload. Reload's a lot less fun now because there's bots in the game, and wins don't feel rewarding. They don't. And bots also screw up skill-based matchmaking. You play players that are a million times better than you, which can, if you're having a rough game, you should be able to play players who are more similar to your skill than above your skill to kind of give you a little confidence, but they don't do that. And wins will feel rewarding if we have real players. I do want skill-based matchmaking in. I mean, the player base and the skill gap is so wide that we have to have skill-based matchmaking and have these different categories. If I gotta wait 2 minutes to get into a game instead of a minute or 4 minutes, I don't care. All you casuals like to mess around with your locker, fine, I'll do that for 4 minutes. I'll look at the item shop. I'll look at the battle pass. There's so much to do in this game. I mean, whatever, right? I don't care. If I gotta wait 3 extra minutes to get all real players, whatever. It's just gonna benefit me. We don't need AI. There's so many people who play this game. AI is not the biggest issue in BR, but it'd make it better, more playable. It would definitely make this season a lot more fun because you'll want to be aggressive because if you eliminate players more often than not, they're gonna have good loot, right? And that's a lot of fun. OG especially needs bots removed, but skill-based matchmaking to keep the skill gap at a good place. That way players like Ninja can go out there and just go have 20 kill games that are really rewarding against all real players. It'd be so much fun. Guys, bots plummeted. They also plummeted Chapter 2 Remix. Think about that season if it had all real players. Dude, that game would be a lot funner. Because everybody would have a mythic. You'd have to fight other players before you got to the person with the mythic. Then you fight the player with the mythic, and you hopefully eliminate them, and then you have the overpowered mythic. We need skill to win you fights, which we know is a problem with loop wheel bouncing, and I also want to influence that too. It's just, if we have real players in every lobby, this game just becomes fun. I would want to fight real players 100% of the time. That's something that I noticed with Tomorrow Rivals. Obviously, I don't think it can be a better game than Fortnite. I don't think it can. I mean, there's just not enough. The talent isn't as high as Fortnite can be, unfortunately. And Fortnite's the best game out there. I mean, they have the most content, right? Rivals makes balance changes over and over again, right? It's like, it's wild. Rivals is fun, but it's not crazy long term. But one thing it does better than Fortnite is it has real players, and man, it's pretty damn fun when, like me, you kill 21 players in a row, and guess what? It's all real players. JG Crew, I will continue to play Fortnite. Although it might annoy me, although it might challenge me, I have to be up to that challenge. Because you guys want to watch my channel because I do Fortnite content and I talk about the game. The reason I do these rants or whatever with how bots should not be in the game, it's not because I'm being a hater, and all you 10-year-olds are going to call me a hater. Whatever. You're immature. I don't want to hear it out of your mouth. What you say doesn't really mean much to how I'm gonna do my channel. If you don't like it, you 10-year-olds don't watch me. You hate me, whatever. I don't care. I'm gonna make these videos. I'm gonna be a realist about this game, and sometimes it's the harsh truth. Ninja's one of those people who's gotten criticized a lot because he speaks the harsh truth. But that dude, man, he damn minds his own freaking business, and so will I. Alright, JG Crew, thank you for watching this video on bots. Let me know what other videos or what other topics you want me to talk about with Fortnite, because I'll be happy to give an opinion on. This is a commentary channel. We talk about things throughout the game. Let me know what you want me to go over next. Even if it's the dumbest thing like your locker UI, whatever. I'll go over it. I'll make an opinion for that. It probably won't be that lazy of one, but it is what it is. It's what you guys enjoy. This channel's about what you guys enjoy. It's part about what I enjoy. But it's more about what you guys like. Alright. JG Crew, see y'all in the next one. If it's today, tonight, whatever, have a good day. Take care of yourselves. Go out, help somebody. Make a difference today. See y'all in the next one.